Well, it is the morning after, the night before, and here we are at the SKYCITY Grand, where I am reliably informed that the new Miss Universe New Zealand, Samantha McClung, is in residence. Let's see if we can find her. The new Miss Universe New Zealand, Samantha McClung, still wearing her sash. We've come up to her room, her beautiful room with a lovely harbour view here at the SKYCITY Grand, to find out exactly how you're feeling. What went through your mind when I announced the new Miss Universe New Zealand is Samantha McClung?
I was emotional because it's been such a journey up until that moment, and holding Hannah's hand and just, you don't know whose name is going to be called out, and when it was my name it was just, I was speechless.
That must be quite an interesting, because not very many people would ever go through that experience of being there on the stage. Loads of people watching, thousands, tens of thousands of people watching on the live stream, and you're waiting in that moment, and I draw it out and I keep going, and then I finally say that name. And it was emotional, wasn't it? There were a lot of tears.
Yes. As soon as I got into the top 5, I had tears coming down my face because it was just, I don't know, I was so excited to be in the top 5.
So Sam, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it? I mean, from the stiletto camp through to the retreat and then through to the finals week. I mean, was it in your mind, I'm going to win this, or I could win this? How does everyone feel? How does it all gel together?
It wasn't, I thought all the 20 girls are all completely different. So it was really, anyone's game. I didn't know what way it was going to go. I didn't know whose name was going to be called, so I'm just rapt that it was mine.
Let us into a little bit of a secret, because obviously no one at home knows, quite what goes on with the judging. What was that experience like? What happens? Do you go through? Is there I know, but I'm just going to get Sam to tell you. How does it work? How do the judges sit? What happens there?
So we were all called up individually. We went into a little room, sat at a chair. In front of us, there was a panel of 5 judges. It was very nerve-wracking. There was a build-up because it was a sort of a delay. You had to wait the entire day for your turn. So by the time you got in there, I was a bag of nerves. But all the judges, they were so friendly and they made me feel so welcome. And I went out of there with the biggest smile on my face.
Right.
So I felt really great about it.
I guess it's a good thing to share. There's 20 girls, get through stiletto camp, go on retreat. But maybe it's not the sort of, I don't know, I'm going to use the word bitchy. It's not that bitchy, catty, I want to win, is it? That's not the journey that you all have.
It's not. It's a very real experience. It's, it's not like a reality TV show, you don't have cameras following you all the time and things like that. It's a very real experience, and I've actually made some amazing friends from the whole experience.
And everyone was really supportive when you won last night?
They were, yes, they were. Everyone ran on stage.
What time did you get back?
3.
3-ish. Add 2 to that, she's not telling the truth. So, back to Christchurch. I wonder if there'll be a ticker-tape welcome. We've got to sort that out, I think, next time. And then looking ahead, of course, to the final in the USA. We're not quite sure where in the USA that is yet. Let us into a secret about flying. You're getting a bit more used to flying, because you're going to have to get used to flying now.
Yes, well, everyone that knows me well enough knows that I have always had a huge phobia of flying. But I mean, going to the Philippines, we did about 6 or so, 7 flights that time. And now I've jetted up to Auckland. I'm going home today, and it's not on my mind.
We've actually got your super prize in a Vulcan jet. It's with the RNZAF. No, I'm joking. So you've got that to look forward to. Of course, you'll be coming back on retreat with us next year, and how could we forget? There was just a little fact of the car.
Yes.
Yeah, I said that last night to your family, and they were on the stage. Oh, she gets a car. They'd completely forgotten about it.
So had I.
You'd forgotten.
So had I.
Don't forget about the Honda. What's that? I know you don't have to drive it. We're having it delivered down to Christchurch. What's your thoughts around that?
Well, currently I drive a 1990 white Mitsubishi Lancer, so it's going to be a slight upgrade from that.
Just a slight upgrade. Well, you are off to the airport right now to get your flight.
I am.
Well done. very, very big congratulations on
Thank
becoming
you.
Miss Universe New Zealand 2015. Watch this space because there's lots more to come with Samantha McClung over the next 12 months.
Obviously people judge a lot, but I mean, you just have to see it for yourself.
There's a lot of heart and soul and blood and sweat and tears that go into producing that service.
We got lots of produce from different part of New Zealand.
Doesn't matter what department you're from, everybody's proud of what they do.
It's actually about stretching beyond the buildings and into the future of New Zealand.